And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Pirates. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, ready to go here. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. The pitch. That clips the zone, and that's how this game gets started. And there's the strike. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 gone here. Next for the Padres, Ha-Seong Kim.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing DeGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
1 out, base is empty. Bangs and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
He swings and fouls 1 off. So 2 strikes on Tatis. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Welcome back to Comiskey Park. Here's a big power threat. Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Barehand grab, the throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
It gets down a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up.
Dives, and he can't hang on. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. First and second, no outs. Here's some real power at the plate. Willie Mays. This one in the air, center field. Merrill gets under it. Makes the catch. Both runners tagging. Not in time. He's safe. Jose Abreu up to hit. Golden opportunity right here.
Jose Abreu.
And that's a fair ball. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and there goes by 3.
Waste no time there. Pitcher's away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
And here is Mike Schmidt. Here comes a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Now time called at the plate. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Settles underneath it. 2 down. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swung on, belted. Merrill going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Kyle Higashioka. On the ground right side, and foul ball. Higashioka will handle the catching duties in this one, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2008. And this struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Now batting Jurickson Profar. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. On the ground right side, Polanco tosses to first. Profar is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Manny Machado.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center, and it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Luis Ariz stands in. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle. Polanco. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. Bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. And the pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Chili Davis. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Now here's the switch inning power threat, Ellie De La Cruz.
Designated hitter, Ellie De La Cruz.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay in there safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Donovan Solano. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Right-hander kick steals. Swings and misses. 1 down. David Peralta at the plate. Right down to shoot. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, what a stop. To first. And it beats him. What a play.
Look at the wizard right there. Ozzie Smith getting down, getting dirty. And this guy clearly one of the best defensive shortstops to ever walk on a big league field.
Back to the top of the lineup. Jackson Merrill digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one wrapped foul. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Just missed.
Inside.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike
ball,
1.
1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first.
He's out.
And Polanco is out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Willie Mays. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Merrill pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. Out to short. The throw to first, and that is that. As we go to the top of the 4th, stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. DeGrom back to work. Bunting for a hit. And that's just foul.
You know, these Padres just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Now he steps off to reset. And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Liner caught at second. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Got it by him for the K. Kyle Higashioka will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1 there.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover
1-1.
middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at Comiskey Park, bottom 4 at the plate. Mike Schmidt. And here it comes.
Schmidt.
Now fly ball to right center. Merrill on the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Here's the power hitting catcher, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1.
Garver.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. That's about as
The batter,
textbook as it
number
gets.
one.
Got his stride
Shortstop,
load out of the way
Ozzie.
early. He stayed inside that ball and
Mid.
squared it up out front.
Runner on the go. And a sac bunt here. Over to first.
He's out.
And that's an out on the sacrifice.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that
Now
runner in a
back.
scoring position.
No
Got
left
it down
fielder.
successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Davis.
Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Around third. He'll score, and it's 4-0. And that's a 2-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
In the air out towards right center. Merrill hauls it in to end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. DeGrom back to work. Profar, 31 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
All over
The
that one
third
right
baseman,
there.
number
When you
13,
connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're
Machado.
thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Machado. That one ripped. Way back there. And gone. A gigantic blast. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. And that's in there at the knees.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swings through that. Nobody on, nobody
No ball,
out.
2
We're
strikes.
at the top of the 5th. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So digging
Up
in,
next at the
Donovan
bottom.
Solano.
The first
Struck out
baseman,
swinging his first
Donovan
time.
Solano.
In the air, right field. Sosa on his way over. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. David Peralta, the next up for the Padres. That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Three.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Down the number 2 hitter,
the right
Sammy
fielder.
Sosa.
Sammy Sosa.
The right-hander back to work.
So after scoring
That's a
runs,
ball.
this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning.
Ball
Get
one,
that
no
hot
strike.
team back in there to swing the bats. Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
The batter,
Well, those
number
can be
7.
pretty fun as an outfielder.
Second
Got to
baseman,
put it into his
Jorge
highest gear and go a long way to track that
Polanco.
one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it kicks off the base. And he beats
Safe.
the throw. He's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now
The
they've got some
center
speed on
fielder,
first. So
number
we'll see
24.
if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first with one
Hey.
gone. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Mays connects and sends it deep. Left field. Profar reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in for the third out. We're
Now
back,
pitching.
and they make a change to
Adam
start the sixth. The new pitcher,
Ottavino.
Adam Ottavino.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's the kid,
Leading off for San
Jackson
Diego.
Merrill. His first
The
major
center
league
fielder,
hit happened in
number 3.
Korea during the Seoul
Jackson
series with the Padres.
Merrill.
Nearly 7,000 miles away from his hometown of Baltimore. He had to travel across the world for his first career hit, but I think that makes it even more special, Boog. What a cool moment that was for him.
Willie Mays makes the play. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. They get him, but it was pretty close. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. who's over 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Junior.
And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. Caught it, looking for the K. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Hoeing.
Pretty tight game,
Now
so they're
pitching
looking for
for
quality
San Diego.
pitches out of him right here.
Number
Got to
78.
do his best to keep the score
Brian
right where it is.
Hoeing.
And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Garver now at the plate as he
0-1.
swings through strike one. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. In the air out to center. Merrill moving under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Smith now in the box. Comes up empty with a
0-1
swing
the
there.
count.
Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Popped up. Kim under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Welcome back to Comiskey Park. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Kyle Higashioka. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Got him
Up
swinging.
next for the Padres.
Profar climbs in on that left side. 1 for 2.
Profar.
Strike 1. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And there's 2 away. Manny Machado up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Just off the inside edge. Big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. So
Now
the Padres with a new arm on the mound. Adrian Morejon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's going to be Chili Davis.
The left fielder.
This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off him. Foul ball.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. So the lineup flips over. Now, Ellie De La Cruz. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Up the middle. Arrives. Fires over to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
The right
so
fielder,
next,
number 21.
Sammy Sosa. 1 for 3.
Sosa.
And that one fouled off.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Goodbye, home run. He made him pay for that one, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here is Jorge Polanco. And that one in the air center field. Merrill settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Willie Mays, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Ottavino, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, Donovan Solano.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
On the ground, Polanco tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, bases
Now
empty.
batting.
David
Designated
Peralta
hitter.
getting ready to hit.
Peralta.
And there's the strike. In the air, left side. Davis grabs it on the run. And we're back onto the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. And that's
Inside,
off
ball one.
the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A massive home run. And they add on. It's 7-2.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Tom Cosgrove into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He swings and fouls one off. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the
Now
string on the
batting,
changeup.
Mitch
Here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. Hammer, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was on
Not
time and
shortstop.
fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now here is Ozzie
Ball.
Smith. And takes low for
Counts
ball
1-0.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Garver at first, one gone. Back up the middle and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Two consecutive
Now
base
batting,
hits for this
left-hander.
team. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple
David.
swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
That to right. Tatis really on his horse for it. Reaching for it and breaks it in. Throw cut off to third. He's in there.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So the batting order turns over. And now the DH, Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch misses. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. The 1-1. To third. Machado. On to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here at Comiskey Park, all set to start the ninth in this one. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Jackson Merrill. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Schmidt makes the grab, and there's one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Now batting.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Kodai Senga comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so
now
he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Senga.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
0-1.
Senga is just 1 strike away.
Ball.
That one misses.
1 ball,
now
2 strikes.
1-2.
Down.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.